good morning or good afternoon. Whatever time you're watching this, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch my videos after I'm not even live. Thank you so much. And I hope that your day's going amazing. Zach, what's up, brother? Good morning. How you feeling today? Quick question. Could you go to my homepage and see if they put the join now button on there? Because I can't see it because it's my page. But when I signed in just now, it immediately asked me to become a member. Still feeling stressed. Well, just try to take it easy, man. If you could get a little smoke in you, get you a little Benjamin or something. Might help calm the nerves, a little indica. A little indie. I just put a new TikTok video up of my most recent photos. It's a video collage. Oh, it's under the post. Yeah, I don't know how it activates, but like on my homepage where it says subscribe, other people's pages say subscribe, and then next to it says join, and that's the membership button. It's weird. It is underneath the post, so that's good. It didn't say it like when you came into the live. It's so weird. It might be. I put it on my community post so that like the community members could see it. Well, Jay Brown, send the link. We all, you know what I mean? Did you share that to the Facebook group chat? What's going on? Because as of right now, you're just talking to talk, my boy. Yo, good morning, everyone. I hope he's having a good fucking day. I recorded, I don't know, probably like around 8 minutes talking this morning, only to get home and realize that the GoPro died. So I don't even know if it recorded anything. All I know, I was talking for the whole fucking time and then realized that it wasn't even on. Goosebumps. Yeah, it could be. Well, like I said, like if you look at my homepage, at the bottom where it says like videos, on the right it says community post. In there I put the link for it so people who see it can just click there for now. It is strange though. It should be like right on here, But yo, Zach, I got a new video on my TikTok. If you get a chance to drop it a little heart. It's my most recent photos, little outfit inspiration and shit. and shit. Oh, the link, yeah. No, I made sure because my brother was trying to fucking become a member. So he messaged me. He's like, yo, bro, I cannot get to it from anywhere. And then I figured out the link thing. Cool shit, bro. I hope class goes good for you. I hope the mentals ease out, you know? Oh, man. Zach, you still there? I'm gonna tell you something. Never mind. Are you still there? Nah, well, I don't want to share it online. I had a fucking pretty decent workout this morning. Freckleface, what's up? How you feeling? Zunzler, what's good, bro? We in the home stretch now. Proverbs, yes, always. I mean, technically my morning started at 5:15, but by 5:30 we were already having our wake and bake. Zunzler, bro, we must be in the home stretch right now. Was it day 30? Tell me you keeping that level of focus and energy, brother. What you're doing, that could be for mankind, humankind. Yeah, bro, I'm excited for you with the suit. Day 30 in about 8 hours. People they'll never know, bro. You know, nobody who's ever gone that long, they just won't know. They can't understand it. Your clarity is gonna be bananas. Oh, so do I. I make sure I smoke before my workouts. I need that. Because the brain is frantic and everywhere already. So at least this helped me like calm it down. What's up, Corky? Lauren, hi. All right, Zach, have a good day at class, brother. I'm pretty good, Lauren. You'll break it on day 31. Be sure to video yourself. Be sure to video yourself, okay? Well, I gotta be honest with you, Proverbs. I can't go anywhere without smoking. Doesn't matter where it is. Let's just say I'm not going to court or nothing, but I'm no stranger to going to court, as I've done plenty of prison time. Even if I had to go to court, I'm smoking weed. I don't give a fuck. The point of that story. All right, like if I gotta go anywhere, it's like shit. I gotta calculate enough time to smoke before I go, or have a Benjamin. But my Benjamin ran out. You worked out at 11, did bench press. Good stuff. I did legs today. Legs and core. You know, of course, push-ups and some pull-ups. I love any type of haze. And let's go, plug. What the fuck is wrong with these plugs, man? Like, yo, you know what I'm waiting for. Stop fucking playing fuck. That's why these days I go to the dispensary. I put an order in on the app. I get a little cute text message that says your order's ready for pickup. There's no hassle. There's no haggle. It is what it is. And if it's not good, that is completely on me because I picked it. You know what I'm saying? Versus the plug that every other message is, yo, I got that fire, bro. Got the piff, bro. Everything you send is fire, but it's not. Shit is like mids. You just procrastinate? Well, listen, I made a video this morning, spent about 10 minutes recording myself talking, only to find out that the battery died. So I don't know if it recorded the whole thing or not, but I dive into how to get dedicated and focused and stop procrastinating. That was today's topic. Thanks for subscribing, Sheila. It is, Bert, all the way around. I mean, don't get me wrong. The plug still does come through, right? Like, the plug will come through. Some good times. My brother sees the plug often. Me, I got tired of that. I got tired of being lied to all the time, all right? And then bro was so shot, he was just making names up. I don't fuck with sativa. There was plenty of times he'd just give me sativa, claiming it was hybrid or indica, and it wasn't. The plug's your cousin? The fuck, man? They're even worse when it's family, because they think they can keep you on the sidelines waiting. Oh, it's my cousin. No, bitch. I'm a paying customer. Bring that bud. At all. Zero moral character. Family or other. There's been a few good plugs in the past for the bud, but then something along the lines of the usual happens. They give you some bunk ass weed, and I cut people off quick. Let me tell you, hear me real fucking clear. I will cut you off so fast if you disrespect me, if you lie to me. I'm not into second chances no more, because every time I gave someone a second chance, that shit backfired on me. So down to the most smallest minute things, because when I come to you 1,000% authentic me. I don't lie. I don't try to fucking finagle. I give you the real. So if you can't bring that same energy to me, you feel like you gotta lie about little things like weed. Yeah, I can't have you in my life. If you lie about something that little, where's your limit? Where does the limit begin and end if you're lying about little shit like that? Right? You're trying to make $1 off me because you're not making $35. You're paying 20, 25. You're only making a few dollars and you're trying to stretch that shit out, you fucking fucker. So many times, Bert. And that's what my whole page is based on. How I've come back from all my trials, man. All the letdowns, all the people turning their backs on me. I read something, I didn't read something, I heard something today that said the fakest people have the biggest circle of friends. The realest people more than likely have none. As I sat around and looked at how many motherfucking friends I have, as I just sat here and told you, I'm 1,000% authentic, not 100, 1,000. I don't fucking lie. I keep shit so fucking real. Sometimes it's disturbing how real it is to me. So I can imagine an outside perspective that doesn't have such a strong mind. I come off as very intimidating, a lot, you know? So, no time for phonies, fakes. You got one chance. You got one chance. All you gotta do is be you. So if your character is ugly, I could see that. I could recognize that, and you could be that. You could just be that over there, away from me. It's hard when you have family members that lie. Yo, let me tell you something. I don't talk to my sister. I see her. I would give her a kiss, hello. We don't talk. Too many times, too many problems with family. All right? So just because they're family doesn't mean that you have to completely associate with them. It does not. Even if they live in the same fucking house as you. My sister doesn't, but like, even if she did. It's hard to replace the indoor. You stopped what, smoking? I've stopped smoking before. And the gym thing, yeah. Well, I use Shilajit. I don't know if you know what Shilajit is. I use Shilajit and I use honey and sea salt in the morning, and that's way better than any pre-workout, and that keeps me really juiced up and energized. And then on like days that I go heavy, I'll use pre-workout as well. So on top of the Shilajit, which is the one I get, has saffron in it and stuff, so it's a little bit more energetic. I get it directly from Better Alt. I work with the company. They just sent me an email. A shipment is on the way for another bottle. I've worked with them. This is gonna be my sixth time working with that brand. They're the number one brand for Shilajit. Ashwanda, yeah, I use that too. They've sent me that. You don't even talk to your moms anymore, bro. It's fucked up, man. Yo, I don't talk to my pops. All right, so it sucks and shit, but like, toxic people are toxic people. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin. Toxic is toxic, bro. Sis, fam. Crohn's disease that causes me a lot of problems and weight loss. Well, I'm sure I'm sure you can get with your doctors and they could send you to some type of physical therapist specialist that can show you what you can do, right? And more than likely, if they're a sports therapist, that's where I would recommend you go. A therapist, sport, not like a chiropractor and that bullshit. They will give you printouts that show you how to do it. They show you how to do it. I had well, I've had multiple surgeries on my back, but a couple of years ago, I re-injured an old injury and I had to get another surgery. But before I went to the surgery, I spent 10 weeks in physical therapy because I was trying to avoid surgery, but it wasn't working. But the therapy that they taught me, I use till this day. How to stretch my back in ways that I didn't know how to do it. You answer, isn't that like autoimmune? The bowels and intestines. Well, again, I would just speak with your doctor because I'm not. I only play doctor on TikTok. Speak with your doctor and just tell them like, hey, I want to just be a little active. What can I do? Right? And you don't have to go to the gym to be getting yourself in good, health. Right? Hey, Matt. Good morning, brother. Yeah, I did that at 5:30 this morning, brother. No, see, you know what? 6 o'clock this morning. I woke up and I'm trying to change my morning routine just a little bit. So instead of like, I usually wait till I'm about to leave for the gym and I make my shake and everything, I get all ready. Now I'm like prepping it in the morning earlier so that I could come have my coffee, read my news articles, then I open up social media, blah, blah, blah. Then I get back to work. Well, Bert, again, I would just consult with a doctor, but I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that you can do. All right? I'm sure that you are limited as you're dealing with illnesses, but yeah. Counseling was paying someone to care about you. No, I'll tell you what the counseling is. All right, because I've had to become my own psychologist at times and sit down and dive into things I've dealt. I had a really rough 6 months. Right now, I'm in a way better space, but I had a hard time to the point where I thought about seeking a therapist. Right? There's nothing wrong with a therapist. What a therapist can do is help you use the parts of the brain that you don't know. You understand? There's different things that go on up here that require a specialist's knowledge in order to just help you unlock that door, right? If you don't understand how to use your brain, you're gonna be stuck in states of I can't get rid of toxic people. Well, they'll help you unlock what you need to understand because there's a part of your brain that will not receive the information that you're sending it. Like, oh, this person's toxic, but it's being overblocked by another part of your brain that's telling you, well, we could fix them or we could help them. They need us. So, right? So they're gonna help you like realize the right and the wrong because they're specialists in this department. So you're not paying for love, you're paying for someone who understands what's going on in there. Right? And let me tell you something, 45 years old, I'll be 46 in March. And the more knowledge I obtain, the stupider I feel. Because there's so much. It's unrealistic how much knowledge there is to absorb. Every time I learn something, I lose myself in it because there's so much more to it. What do I do for a living? I'm a creator, Eric. I'm a full-time creator, man. I do motivational speaking. I'm an affiliate on Twitch, and I'm now a partner on YouTube. So I do small talk shows on here twice a day. I do modeling, photography, videography. I write music. I'm a full-time single father to a 17-year-old girl. And I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff, but yeah. And I motivate with tough love. If you've never seen my page, I have an intro video. Go listen to it and you have a better understanding, because I'm sure I'm forgetting shit right now. And I post on here all the time, and everything I post is unedited, raw, no fucking cuts. It's just whatever's going on inside of here and in here. And that's what I bring to you guys. It's tough love, real talk, speak from my experiences. I got 7 years clean, no drugs. I spent 3 years in prison for the sales of drugs. I was addicted to pain medication. So I speak from a place of understanding, I speak from having been to the bottom multiple times. Well, thank you. Thank you. Check out my Instagram for that then. Here's, like, I appreciate that, but on here, I just want people to feel comfortable to be able to talk to me and ask me for advice. Ask me the questions, that maybe they're afraid to ask other people. Like, I want people to be comfortable and open in here. And if you want to look at my photos and shit, I have an Instagram. It's right there. I do modeling and photography. I work with a bunch of brands you probably heard of. Good thing I'm not your neighbor. Well, why? I'm single. I do whatever the fuck I want and whoever I want. But yeah, boom, Instagram. You want to see me dancing? Go to my TikTok. I'm just fucking kidding. I don't dance, but you could go to my TikTok. Yo, Matt, brother, it gotta be like that, dude. There comes this, here, I heard this not too long, well, a couple years ago, but I still speak about it. When everybody were in junior high school, we were friends with most of the school. Most of us, I can't speak for everyone, but most of us, we were all friends with the whole fucking school. Then you get to high school, and in high school, your friend circle starts changing. You start grouping, right? You're now with the group of your kind of people, whatever that might be. The jocks, the this, the that's, right? We all know. They make TV shows about it. So then maybe you go to college, or you don't. But that same group that you were fucking with now has maybe 3/4 of them go their way. You're left with a few people. Out of those few people that you were left with, think about how many of them you're still friends with. The reality is, it's probably slim to none, right? Slim to none of your groups from intermediate school up into your adulthood. And the reason for that is because when you're in intermediate school, we're all on the same mind wave, mind level. You understand? Everyone's thinking the same because you're all prepubescent. And as you grow older, you start becoming free in thinking. Well, the hopes are that you become free in thinking. You start growing and becoming oneself. When that happens, you start to grow apart from people who don't see or share the same values as you. Some for the good, some for the bad, right? So fast forward, and that keeps happening through the decades. So by the time you get older, you've literally no longer connected with the same people you've connected with, because hopefully you're constantly growing. Because if you are the same person, then more than likely your peer group of friends left you. Let that sink in. Because we grow. We must grow. We change. We have to change. Otherwise, you are stuck and stagnant in the fucking same place. And it's unfortunate, but think about that. If the peer group left you, it's because you haven't changed. You're still acting like you're in high school or something. So back to what you said, keeping that circle small, you have to guard that circle, because those are the last of the real ones, dude. If you got that small ass circle, those are the last ones, bro. Don't let your evolution lose them. You guys should be growing and glowing up together. Friends, lovers, blah, blah, blah. This is what happens. It's scientific. So yeah, keep that circle tight, man. There's 4 in the circle. Hey, keep that tight. That's good. There's none in my circle. My brother, I feel like my brother doesn't count because it's literally my blood brother. I mean, he is my best friend and shit. But other than him, right now, when I get off of here, I am not going to be in a group. Well, I do have two of my boys from the game and shit that we group chat. But like, there's nobody I could be like, yo, what are you doing today, bro? What are you doing today, babe? It's me. But what am I doing today, Blackheart? Why did I start my YouTube channel? To help give people a better understanding of what the world can be like. And everything I speak about comes from a real place. I just talk about my shit, and if it resonates with you, then good. I don't want all my videos to connect with everybody, because if they did, then that means that person is fucked up. It should only be connected with certain people that need it. And the videos change. A video I posted a month ago might have not been relevant to you then. Then some shitty shit happens because life is life and it be lifing. And my video now becomes relevant to you. And you're like, wait a minute. I heard someone talking about it. Oh, it was bro from YouTube. Right? And then you're like, holy shit. You're the only single one. It's all right. Single's a good thing. I'm single. That's the problem, being there multiple times. So I feel like, thanks, Nevaeh. Go check out my Instagram. I do professional modeling and photography and stuff. I'll send the link. It's right there. Yeah, bro. Definitely too many times. So I talk about that, and I hope that people hear it, right? And I keep it real, and I like to think that people look at me and are like, yeah, I could take him serious, because he doesn't look like he fucks around. Because guess what? I don't fuck around. So, you know, a lot of people always say, man, I judged you before I even heard you. That's what I like. I want to blow people's minds and be like, damn, he made an impression on me. That's all. He helped me. My comments show that. My comments on my page show that. There's certain times where I gotta take screenshots and send them to my brother and be like, bro, where do I put this information? The gratitude that people show me for my words, from words. But I get it, because I went through a hard time. I took the time to make the video about it, And whoever maybe is going through that hard time hears my video and is like, damn, bro did this, bro went through that. Okay, I could get through this then. That's what I want. Yeah, man, I like being single. Listen, I got a bunch of gorgeous babes I talk to, gorgeous. But I enjoy my single life. I do. I absolutely do. Well, maybe you should change that. I have squirrels. I got squirrels. I have 3 squirrels. You're talking my language now. I have 3. You see my squirrels? You know my kids? And listen, to you guys, like what she just said right there. I have these same talks when I smoke. I just don't film them. You might just need to. You might just need to press record on your phone and film it and put it on YouTube. And maybe there's a whole bunch of people that need to hear what you have to say. That's all I do. I don't target particular audiences. Most of my shit, I would rather just write, and I do write it. I hope this finds who needs it. That's all. I gotta be honest. I just don't know if I don't want to be single. Like, I enjoy being single. I do. Or, you know, I tried something this year. That shit didn't work out. It made me really not want to try nothing because of the girl that I was with. She was a piece of shit. Simple as that. She really made me feel not loved and not wanted. And I'm like, yo, I don't need that. When I was single, I didn't feel that. I felt the opposite. So I much rather the feeling that I feel now. I feel way better now. I don't feel like not loved. And there's an outpouring of love from social media, and I'm insanely grateful for it. I truly, truly am. It's not the same, you know? So I don't want that icky feeling on me again. It was so hard to wash that off. I'm stained by what this person did to me. All right, like brand new scar on the heart. You fuck. Yo, Matt, that's where I was at, brother. If you look at my videos from a year ago, I'm talking about how I'm in a dark place, but I'm working and I'm building, I'm coming out of it, and I was. And then I met somebody and they just fucked me up for a couple of months. But I pulled out of that storm, and I'm doing way better. But yo, I was in the storm for a minute. I fucking crashed out back in somewhere around June. I crashed out. I lost 2 weeks. 2 weeks on a crash out. Nobody knew it was going down. The second week, my brother pulls up. He's like, yo, what the fuck's going on with you? Crashed out, bro. Stopped doing social media. Stopped streaming. Stopped talking to anybody. I was crashed out. I was by myself going through it. Guess what? By myself, I pulled out of it again. Now I'm talking about it again, and now I'm stronger, and I realize the mistakes I made, and I won't let that happen again. So, I like being single is the point of that story, you know? I mean, listen, it's not dating. I would date. I'll go out with a chick. Of course. I don't want to be too involved with anybody. It makes one laugh. Well, I can't speak on that topic because I don't deal with bipolar depression disorder. But I understand, you know, with having certain disorders like just constantly being depressed and shit. That is, and nobody can take you out of that. So I'm sure whatever it is that helps you get through, whether it be your medication or whatnot, you know, I can't speak on that disorder. I don't know it. Smoke weed. Dr. Blackheart says, whenever in doubt, just stop to spark one up. That's it. When you're in doubt, stop. Take a little, go get you a little fucking pen, little fucking green. No, at Satan's Onion. You're absolutely right. The idea is to understand where you go. All right, so people with depression, this is what I normally tell them. I don't know about bipolar disorder. When you're depressed, the only person who gets you out of depression is you. All right? Doesn't matter what people tell you. Doesn't matter what anyone tries to do for you. You're in that, and that's your fucking place. And the only person that can get you back out of it's you. So instead of telling you, you got this, I always tell people, write down what gets you out of it. Otherwise, you won't ever be able to figure out how to keep yourself out of it, right? And not that depression comes and goes all the time. It's cyclical, right? I deal with it just like everybody else. People deal with it in different ways. But if you write it down, think of it like a math problem. Each time you go through it, what got you out? Music, food, animal, whatever the fuck it is. Keep writing that shit down because we tend to forget things very easily when it comes to notes, right? This is why a cop goes on a murder scene. He's got to write everything down because they will forget detail. We forget detail. But if you write those details down, the next time you're through it, you go to your fucking notes and you're like, all right, last time, this is what helped me. These couple of things. You try to hone in on that. You have a list of lifelines. Dr. Daniel, I listened to I can't remember his name right now. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Andrew Huberman. You paint, you journal. Oh, so good. Nah, this is key. I speak about these things too. This is putting your pain, your disorders, your everything into your art. There we go. Yeah, I do music, writing. I write a lot. I do, a bunch of different creative things. But lately the music's been a little bit more my high tune. I do photography. Sorry for losing your friend. Yeah, Matt, that would be scary, man. So I don't know if you guys, all right, right now, more than likely, you probably don't have an internal monologue, right? Do you guys know what internal monologue is? That singular voice inside of your head? Not everyone has one. More than likely, artists that can paint and draw don't have one. They see pictures in their mind, right? They see photos, and this is where a lot of the art, right? Like an artist, they could paint from memory because their memories in pictographic form. It's not like other people who have a voice in their mind, your internal monologue. Like video, some like photo romans, right? So stuff like that. So the people who have the voice, when certain parts of the brain are broken, that singular voice turns into multiples. Schizo. I could give you guys you want to do a little fucking experiment? It's super easy, all right? Everyone who has an internal monologue, all right, they can hear your own, or that voice in your head, whoever's it is, right? I bet you anything that you can't make that voice scream as hard as you try. Go ahead and give it a try. Surprise, surprise. So the next time that overwhelming voice won't shut the fuck up, you remember who controls it. Can't even yell at you. Around 30, they wrap around. These all came off my Amazon wish list. I'm very grateful. I've already thanked all the people and tagged them. But that was like from TikTok and stuff. Right there is Lobo and Weapon X. But, yeah. I like the Funkos. My brother gets real toys, some shit like that. They're like like exact replicas of the figures and shit. They're pretty crazy. He's got like a whole fucking living room of them. And you're selling them? Well, they have a small amount. And again, they came from my wish list, so they're like, just like people that I really love growing up and shit. Severe PTSD and anxiety. Fortunately, no other issues. Good. You could work with the anxiety. The PTSD, I can imagine, is very hard to deal with, but you could also, but work with the anxiety. That I can help you with. That I'm pretty decent with. I used to deal with extremely high anxiety. Then I got rid of it, and then back to the narcissist that I was with. That was how I knew shit was crazy, because they started giving me panic attacks, anxiety and shit, because I felt like they were lying to me, which they were, right? And I was just like too woke for that. I'm like, yo, I'm not wrong. There's red flags. But my stupid ass, broken heart didn't know how to. I was like fighting against myself. How we doing this morning? Yo, doing pretty good. How about you? Amanda, good morning. Playing the poor hand well. It's called the bluff. Yo, Amanda, I feel like I haven't seen you as often lately. You doing all right? And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Highly motivated. I'm about to get ready and all right, man. Yo, Burr, have a good one. I'll be back on later on. I'm not sure the exact time yet. Yeah, I gotta get me a new fucking. That I can't give you. I made a video about it. I'm gonna post it, and I've made it before, but I like to retouch the subject on discipline and motivation. I'm disciplined. I'm disciplined, and Melee. I brought. I go where I gotta go. I do what I gotta do, and when I'm there, most of the time motivation shows up. Half the time it doesn't come with me. I have to find it there, and whatever it is. So you gotta spark a fucking flame under your own ass, Oh, good. I'm happy, Amanda. Sometimes I feel like I don't read your quotes. Sure, but okay, so motivation has a shelf life. Motivation is short-lived. You could be motivated today. I'm gonna fucking crush tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, you wake up and you lost that motivation. But when you're dedicated, you show up because you're dedicated to it. You feel what I'm saying? So they go together, but like they don't come together. They go together. Big difference. It's a fact. This is facts. Steph, good morning. This is actual facts. You made it. I'm getting ready to get off in a minute. You missed it. These guys are from TikTok. That's it. Completely. Chris. Completely. You're anemic and you're weak and you're always tired. Don't they have B12 injections or something like that? I think one of my friends was anemic when we were young, and he used to have to take like B12 injections, low energy and all of that. You don't even need the injections. You could certainly just go get B12 from like CVS, and that will help you a little bit. 4-hour drive, is it? I've never, well, I went to Boston one time and I don't even remember. I didn't drive. I was like 18 years old or 20 or some shit. We went up to a college party. Shit was crazy. Oh, mine yesterday about the push-ups. Did you do them? Did you do them? I crushed push-ups, man. I crushed them today. Tomorrow's a bench day, but I do push-ups every day, even if it's just a little 50 piece. But usually in the gym, I do at least 100. Yeah, I've never drove up there. Nope. Yeah, somebody recently told me they got some real good shit. I mean, New York's always had good weed. Oh, good, man. You got to utilize them. There's so many different ways to do push-ups. I do push-ups standing up against the wall for the upper chest, on the hand for the lower. I use different machines. I use high weight, sometimes low weight, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Boston is just like fucking, like New York, like another New York. You just got like a southern twang up there. I haven't been. I'm not in the city right now. I'm up in Pennsylvania, so I haven't been to New York for a minute. Boston's right up there with Colorado, really? 420 forever, gang. Canada's definitely got good weed. That I know. Listen, I had friends during Corona. They were getting weed delivered to them at their house and shit. They're like, no, the weed just gets delivered. I'm like, what? Like from the plug? They're like, no, the store. 29 tomorrow. I'm excited for you. Yo, if you stop in, and I'll make sure the community wishes you a happy birthday. If you don't, I hope that you have an extremely happy birthday. I'm doing well, 420. So you didn't get it, or you did? I'm confused. He left it at your door? Maine? Well, you don't have to be. I just, figured if you do, I always tell everyone happy birthday. But yeah, whatever it is you do, enjoy it. A live resin pre-roll. I put an order in for a vape pen that I gotta go pick up, and it's live resin. Wait, so I'm confused. You got it? Oh, he did it, mixed it up for you. Good. 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 It sucks they don't cover it. That's outlandish. Good though. Hey, thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. Do my best, you know. You guys, I got 2 videos I posted yesterday. My short video, I like my short from yesterday. I feel like it's a heavily impactful short. So if you guys listen to it and you feel the same, reshare it, please and thanks. I look like the drummer from System. That's crazy because usually people say I look like Surge from System. But I get a lot of different things. If I got my hair out, which I don't right now, but if I do, get a bunch of different, I look like this, I look like that. I hear The Rock all the time. Yes, Ishmael. Yo, you too, fearless guys. Be sure to hit that sub button. And I dropped my Instagram. There's my Instagram if you just want to see some of my work. I do a bunch of photography and modeling photography. I work with a bunch of brands and stuff. I can't wait till someday somebody says you look like Blackheart. All right? Like if I have my hat on and shit and my hair away, you look like this dude Blackheart. Gotti. Of course you did. Oh, you you made it here? Zach was here before. Zach was the first one in the stream. Zach pulled right up. But he's in class now. Let's see, I got breakfast after this. I gotta clean up, shower, and call the dentist for my daughter, the surgeon. She gotta get her wisdom teeth taken out. Yeah, I use it's called Beard Guys. I use oil and I use beard balm to like keep it, you know, not crazy. I'm also standing in daylight. Type shit stuff. Oh yeah, I had all 4 of mine taken out too. Should be alright. Yo, where's that kid been? I feel like he was here the other day. Did he say he was sick or something? Lex? You have all of them? It's pretty good for you. They are a pain in the fucking ass. Yo, one of them, they had a saw it in half to get it out in 2 pieces. What a bitch that was. Oh my god. Ugh, hack job. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, they're a pain. I got mine taken out in prison in Rikers Island. They took 3 of them out. Oof. Trash. Absolute garbage. 10 out of 10 would not do that again. All right, my time here is done, gang. I gotta go eat my breakfast and all of that shit. Yeah, it was whack. I spent, sadly, I got around like 17 ish collective months on Rikers Island throughout my history of living. Oh my God, I've been to Rikers as a young teen, as a 20-something-year-old, and then again as 38-year-old. Systematic. Oh, thanks, Nevaeh. You too. You too. And if I don't see you, you have an amazing birthday tomorrow. All right, Matt. There's definitely crazy stories. I shared them. Well, I only have one that I was around for, but I share it occasionally. I will be back. I don't know when. I gotta talk to my daughter and check her schedule. Probably around like 4:30, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. You have a great day, Steph, Nevaeh, Matt. Thank you everyone that showed up and hung out. Appreciate you. Go check out the new videos if you get a chance.